cherishable days, rainy snow, and wonderful sunshine. You know, there is a dense smoke trailing upon you. And you have to be careful because when you're caught in the smoke, it's known to control those forever. Y'all want some tarot? People do the things they do. I said, I don't know, mama. But I so am tired too. Alright, time to be serious because it's tarot. No, seriously, you know, there's this dark smoke upon the world. And you guys should be careful because it is a place you could get stuck in for eternity. I've heard about this dark smoke. They use it as a bad guy in that TV show called Lost. You ever seen Lost? Alright. Shkaboom! In our creation spot. What a surprise. This card has haunted me, it seems like, all week long. Haunting in a good way, because the Seven of Cups is regaining or losing control over your choices. You see, you thought you had a choice, and that's what you've created. So if you're going to start to doubt your choices, then you're going to lose control of it. And if you start to put some seriousness into, well, into the fact that you need to be like water. Put some seriousness into letting things flow through you. And that's a hard thing to do, you know, to get things to flow through you. And instead of shuffling and throwing them out again, I'm just going to take the next card from here. Boom! So you need to maintain a Ten of Cups. Maintain this divine love, harmony, and ultimately, you know, some final manifestations. It is the end of the year, so to show your true willpower and give you some recognition. You know, you could use a little bit of recognition. We all could. I mean, that's how it goes. You put in the work, and you want to be recognized. But Spirit's saying, like, your family is your true contentment. Even if it's just like us, we have a small family. I wouldn't know what to do without it. And so what you either need to expand or destroy for the third part of this read. Wow. I've been pulling these same cards over and over and over again, so I guarantee you, if it is a collective read, then all of you are going through the same thing I am, and you know, you're completing a form. Your foundation of your life and your family life can be hard. With other people, you out there, you got kids. Raising kids aren't easy. I have kids from 26 years old to 11 years old. And, you know, no one said being a parent was an easy job. It isn't. And it takes a lot of sacrifice of your own will and giving your willpower to others and let others take the stage. And be little buttholes or be little love machines or whatever, you know, state of mind your children are in. Just remember they're your children and not your parents. And it's so important to not forget that. So, okay, we're going to pull these three cards out. I am tired of looking at them. Boom, boom, boom. And then for your next two, we'll just go straight off the rip. We'll say creation. You've created a financial opportunity. And the ambition that you've put into your desire is the diligence that you need to develop more of the opportunity to continue. So whatever you're pushing, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. The dog, you heard the confirmation. He said, ruff, ruff, ruff. Keep pushing it like you've never pushed before. And maintain this triplicity. It looks like a really solemn card, but it isn't. The Three of Spheres is about expression and expansion, and the idea to grow with the stages of actually getting something done, not just in your favor, but the favor of everyone who benefits from it. And third, but not two thirds, the Queen of Pentacles. So, and it's funny, look, I don't know if you can see the card upside down. It's the third deacon in Sagittarius and second deacon in Capricorn. That's a big astrology, hierarchical terminology I don't think I have the ability to explain. So, you need to expand upon this idea of nurturing and being practical, and once again, providing financial, parental, working environment. Isn't that something? After everything I just said, you know, it's life is a box of chocolates that you did not ask for. Someone probably gave them to you as a gift, and spit that shit out. It's gonna rot your teeth. You know, that's what a good dad says. A hardworking parent financially provides practical, nurturing, loving. Look, there's mom all by herself, but you know she's watching those kids play. And that's right on cue. So once again, expand on this. You've put less improvisation into this is the reality. You need to continue. Teamwork, collaboration, and implementation. That's how you get it done. And last but not least, this Page of Pentacles. This is what you've manifested. The financial opportunity. So there's a lot of opportunity and family love that's in your future. You just need to keep working hard and let it be. And we'll let these three cards roll us out. So in the creation spot, you got the moon. You have created an illusory mystery around your dreams and in your intuition. But don't be afraid, because you know, they say those subconscious smoke monsters, they're everywhere. They're everywhere, and the sun will dry them up, just like the sun's what brought them out. If you can get down with understanding that. You've maintained this meditation to reevaluate your disconnectedness. So every time you go into this I need to meditate state, you really just cut yourself off from the rest of the world. You're not accomplishing anything but isolation. And that's why I don't practice meditation. I do mantra. But if I need a break from my wife, my family, my kids, that hardcore, and it requires for me to go that deep inside myself, that's a really depressed place for me to be. I'm not saying that's for everybody, but that's just my own personal reasons why I don't. I feel like I've no longer carried on the zest for life, and yet I'm stuck in this body. So let me try to escape it. And that's what meditation and that stage is. And this is what this card is telling you, that you need to contemplate the fact that you're not forming completeness, but your power is showing this disconnectedness. And that's why this card is leading it. Even if you were to do the traditional tarot, you would say that the fear of your disconnectedness. You see, so it really falls in the same paradigm, because the moon, look how they're barking at the moon. They're scared. But that lobster's like, damn, I'm going to get out of here before I'm the dinner for these two dogs. See, so it's just another form of light. But you've created a mystery around the fact that you're disconnected. And the truth is, you're probably just depressed. And once again, parenting. It's a bitch. It can do that. Final card, and I'm out of here. We got shit to do. All right. So ultimately, people would think this is a really bad card, but since it's in the destruction phase, and I'm going to zoom in here, it says you can only go up from here. It's not going to get any worse. Regenerate, recover. There is a point of your life where you have to be an adult. And the final manifestation is the result of true recognition. It seems like we just keep running into that and running into that. So what Spirit is trying to tell you is that just give up the fight. Give up the fight, and you give up the resistance. And when you give up the resistance, and that's it. Everything happens. That's why they want you to meditate. Is so all the things you've put up resistance against will go away. And that's what Spirit wants you to destroy. See, the way we do tarot cards is creation, maintenance, and destruction, or sometimes it's expansion. So you've created, mystery. The truth is you're just depressed and you don't know how to interact with people anymore. And Spirit saying stop that, because you're really special and your talents are needed throughout the world, I imagine. There's a lot going on. And last card, we're going to pull it as a single card yes or no answer. Here we go. The answer is a big fat no. Even the dog said no. The dog said no. The card is the Tower, which would also imply that change and options are on the wing. And that's funny. I've never seen a version of the king and queen, or whatever, page and king that gets thrown out of this tower. They're like liquid water flying out of there while the tower's on fire. Oh, your clothes don't put that out, do they? So you got changes coming, and it's going to be sudden. It's going to feel chaotic. But the very understanding of everything we like to talk about is to the ode of controlling chaos. If that's something you can imagine. Let me zoom in on this. That. Revelation, chaos, disaster, release. So what goes up must come down in order for life to get better. We're going to have to experience the background war. We don't have any choice. It's the time we chose to be resurrected. Every last one of you, you're going to have to experience war. And it's okay. It isn't going to be permanent. Once everybody fixes the real estate, then it's a sudden insight. Everything's awakened. Spirit's going crazy. The cat's meowing. The dogs are going nuts. I just want to say thank you for your time. And don't forget to do the stuff that they force us to say, like and subscribe.